Hello, the game has started and I'm playing the bot. It's me to go first, and I don't think I have a bingo. Biotope. Yes, biotope is good. I thought it sounded familiar. Opponent responds with wax for 33. And I've got 3 A's to resolve. Awato. Awato is good, I believe. And that plays quite nicely above biotope. Now, opponents responded with begun, and I don't think there's a bingo here, but I do have some scoring tiles. Now half is good, and I do have an O for playing after X, no Y for waxy, and half does play to the right of begun for 32. That's not bad. I just want to look at other options. I have Hoa here for 29. I don't have Ohio because NI is no good. I think I will go with half. It's a good score, 32, and it's a half decent move, I'd say. That was my concern. Pluralizing it with the bingo, it was essentially the worst case scenario for playing the move half, but it happened and we just got to move on from it. So X still have the O for XO. I have the L. I have livor. Now, do I have? I don't seem to have a great play under wax. I'm looking at an LO option, lawyer. It's not bad actually, 24. Can I do anything decent with my M and V? Mirv is good, MIRV. It's nothing for going at the end. Well, my R plays above AI. No, I think I will go with lawyer for 24. Okay, opponents played fid there. Now I've got some clunky consonants in the M, H and V. I have the ISH ending, but the V and M together, not sure. I'm not sure I have anything there. I have mavies. That's 30. It's not a bad score. Now, I have here, or ham. I think ham or haver. What about haver? for 34. That looks quite nice. Yeah, I think I'll go with Haver. Tierley, wow. That's a big one. 76. Opponent takes the lead. And I have a J for score. I do have Jug here for 39. That's not bad. Just looking if there's a way I can utilize this hotspot at 15.0. Not sure. Now I do have the ing ending. So jumpings might be good, but there's no P to play through. And I just can't seem to play through the Y. I mean, Jim is just a bit weak, isn't it? 27. Well, it's not terrible, but Jug scores so much more. Yeah, I think I have to go with Jug for 39. Okay, I have a duplicate R, and I'm still trailing by about 15 or so. Minors plus an R. Miss. No. So what is my plan? Get rid of an M and an R. N plays underneath EXO, making Exon. Opal takes an S, so SNO. No, that's not going to work. What about Jam? That's where the story ends. Mirror doesn't get doubled. What about just NO? 19? Feels weak, doesn't it? Keeping double R. The one good thing is there are no R's to come, so I won't be drawing a third one. Let me just have one last quick look. I'm aware that my time is running low. It's just more. No, can't even play. Now I think It feels suboptimal, but I'm going with no for 19. Wow, unrestored for 36. Gee, that was impressive. Now, Moore is good. That'll sort out the duplicates. Biotopes and... No, I'll wait until I get better flexibility with my Z. Yonks, okay. Now suzerains through a... no, it's not going to happen. Seizures, wow, through an E. How good would that be? That E no good. What about the O? No. I can't get my Z there. Sizer. Do I just play? I've got to play volatile because I'm behind. Okay, here we go. Sizer for 42. Medley. Okay, interesting. Now, this is a good looking rack. What about that E or the M? An ism word. Loundism. What about a uni word? Uni. That E looks so useful with this rack. Unsoiled. What to do here? If I can just get rid of this U. Wait a minute, there's a D to play on too, and I've got Lord. What are my sevens here? Time is ticking. Outlines. ISO. This is so close. Ultion. Ultions, I think is good, but it ULTIONS doesn't work. I think I'm gonna just play an O here. Oh, he's exchanged 4. Okay, so what to do? Lunyis. No. Unseelie. That's good to study your 5 vowel 8s. Ooh, zinc. That does not help me. And I see why he exchanged. That is shocking. Look at that rack. That is a terrible rack. Gotta get rid of the Q. Q here. Yeah, he's won it. Yeah, no, there's no way I can win. Not with opponent's got BI and I've got this load of dross. I don't think even a play there would have helped me. Jeez, what a pickup. I see why he changed. Facet. Yeah. Alright, well, what can I do? Kelp. 30 points. And opponent goes out with bye. So that was the end of the game. Interesting. Yeah, that last rack was just a dagger to the heart. Anyway, let's see what we missed. Go back to the beginning. And Biotope was the bingo, so that came down for 78. Then opponent had Wax for 33, Awato 32, but AWOL for 37 at 7G. AWOL, yes, getting value off the EX. It does keep the double A, and I prefer AL, but equities are very similar, so I still like my move. And now opponent's got, he's almost got reneges. Begun for 16, and then half for 32 seems fine. Halfer 11. Halfer. No ways am I leaving an A right next to a hotspot in a trip lane. That's asking for trouble. I'm happy with half, but as it happens, opponent, he would have had, I wonder if he would have had a 9 timer if I played Halfer. But anyway, that was, now the other question is, would opponent have been able to bingo if I had played something tighter there? Biotopes, restore, maybe not. Anyway, I still thought half was a decent move. It was just unlucky that opponent had the bingo ready to go. Now, lawyer for 24 seems okay here, but LIVOR, which I did identify as an option, but where's J11? Oh, LIVOR and Restorer. LIVOR, yeah. Lawyer scored more. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of happy with lawyer, I think. And then FID for 16. That seems fine. Now Haver for 34 was best, so glad to have spotted that one. Tierally and reality and literary through the R. So opponent comes down with tierally. Now I've got the J, and jug is best for 39. Dia for 30 comes down. And this is where I played no. I struggled to find a decent move without, I didn't want to burn the S because, yeah, sorry, I'll just go back a move. Dia, and then I didn't play Moors, I played, but I've selected it by mistake, did I? No, that's the one I played. No. 21 equity. Yeah, so worm. Let's see what they... Worm, actually, that is nice, because I was looking to get rid of RM, and that's a really good rack leave. You pick up an E with those 5 tiles, and you're suddenly in a very good position, and look at all those E's. So I do like worm, definitely. I was just a bit concerned that opponent might take this hotspot, but not a huge amount that he could have done there. So maybe worm was best, yeah. Unrestored comes down for 36, and then mirrors for 24. I thought mirror sorted the rack out nicely, retaining my precious vowel, and already at this stage the vowels were quite dry in the bag. Yonks for 36 comes down. Sizer for 42 was best, and I felt I needed to introduce some element of volatility, being behind by 56 points. Medler 30. That was a good score. And now I've got Nubilos of, it's kind of relates to the word nubile, I guess. Nubilos. That was the only playable bingo, so I don't feel too bad for having missed it. I went with O, which almost guaranteed a bingo. If you look at those letters less the O, and then no U's to come, which I did have a sneak peek at, only the V and the Q would have been disaster. The rest of the letters I think I could have found a bingo with. I was looking to get rid of the U, but I couldn't see a way to do that. Now, this is what opponents got, and I see why the bot exchanged here. Couldn't play Sank, no H to play Feek onto, and it's a horror show. So he exchanges there. Now, Unseelie for 66 comes down. Nebula is also good. An extra few points. Oh, because my blank, I should have moved the E across. Yeah, because I put a blank there. Oh, I had to. No, I didn't. I should have just switched the two E's around to get an extra 2 points. That's fine. And then Zinc comes down for 30. Now look at the scores. 383 to 388. And I'm staring down the barrel of a shotgun. This is, yeah. There's not much I can do. Well, there is, but Sank through the, oh wow. Now I was under time pressure here, and I just looked at the rack and I thought, keywords, where's the U? And I'm looking to play through the U, I'm looking to play through an I, but Sank, that was I don't think it would have won, but 34, because it would have given score back to opponent in the trip lane, but that was definitely gave me half a chance of winning. So let's see what opponent had. Now if I play Sank, opponent's got these letters, very flexible, and I've left a C up here. What does opponent have? It's almost got facete there. Interesting. Maybe a 5-letter Seiba, Ceiba would have had, and that would have been about 30 points. So yeah, I wouldn't have won because I still had junk left over from that other rack. So I would have just lost by a little bit less because opponent's going out before me either way. And Kelp was best for 30, so at least I found that one. And then buy for 20, that ended the game. So pretty good one. Quite close at the end, but that last rack, a Sank, yeah, would have been a bit more interesting at the end if I'd found Sank. Although I think the bot still would have edged out the win. Anyway, that was a good game. Hope you enjoyed watching that one, and I will see you next time.